Okay, took me a while to find this, but apparently, on July 22nd, my friends and I decided to go to this Korean restaurant as a detour from meeting up to study. Now, as we know, study sessions in groups are notoriously unproductive. And that was the case for me as well. I was able to write, I believe, 5 lines of words in my journal at a cafe with my friends. So we go to the cafe. It's in the morning. I did this because I knew I had class in the evening, classes that I was tutoring for. And so we originally planned to meet up at 7:30. I know. Look at us making God knows what kind of plans that we know we won't commit to. But we decided to meet up at 7 a.m. in the morning. And I think that got pushed to 8 a.m. Understandably so, because we are very sleep-deprived college students. After our meetup time, we're at the train, getting to Flushing. We get there to Flushing at this little cafe area, and we study. Well, I study, sort of. I write some lines in my journal, a to-do list for things I want to get planned. I read a book that I've been trying to finish. I believe it was Dostoevsky. Yeah, so it was the same book that I've been reading since the Central Park thing. It was a bunch of short stories and collections, which, by the way, I might make a separate video about this, but Dostoevsky's work is interesting to say the least. I mean, there's short stories written during the zeitgeist of his period, but still, it feels so strange. But anyways, I digress. I was gonna say, I was reading the book and doing some journaling, and then, of course, we decided to do our beloved photoshoot time. Yes. So, I don't know why, but I think it's starting to become a very desirable hobby for me, because I just think taking really nice pictures, not just of me, but of anyone, is like one of the most satisfying things. To see the picture and go, wow, look at that. Look at that. Alright, another thing was, after we took our photo shoot, we decided to go to a restaurant to finally, eat. It's been like a whole day. It was really hot that day, I'm gonna say. I think it was like 80 degrees, and I ordered a hot tea. Alright, there's someone behind us. So, this is our scene. Say hello, Sejong.
Hello.
We're gonna be doing some studying, some light studying or reading or whatever, catching up on work at a cafe. And I got hot tea, which is probably, probably a bad choice. Here's the tea. I'll see you guys again. The next part will hopefully be finished studying by then. I didn't want ice. Why did I not want ice? I don't know. However, I knew that I didn't want ice, so I got hot tea, and then I regretted it. So there was that. Then we decided to go to a restaurant, and let me tell you, it was called Kimgane. It was in Flushing, and it was like this Korean restaurant. I'm literally sponsoring. I'm not sponsored though, I promise. I really found the food to be really delicious. If you ever go to Flushing, check out this place. It's great. It's so delicious. But I think that's only because I'm not really used to a lot of authentic Korean food. So trying this place out for the first time was pretty darn good. And a testament to that was I ended up visiting it again 10 times after. Just on my own time. So we tried out the food and it was so good. Alrighty guys.
I can't even see this.
Neither can I.
It's very natural.
Very natural. So right now, we're waiting on food. We're at Kimgane. We're gonna be eating some yummy Korean dishes today.
This is the laughing monkey of the sentence.
Yeah.
Oh. Why is this so lag?
You heard it here first. The Archon have a child. Double for me, you know.
Yeah, these are so good. I'm just
Oh my god.
I'm gonna take one.
You can finish it. It's so good. It's like salad but in a noodle.
Should we try this?
What?
What do you need?
Same with the rice cakes, honestly.
Yeah, that's so true.
I just this sauce on my face.
You have water on your so
This is what happens when I clap my hands. I don't have an apple one. I have
third party.
yeah. It was really good.
I tried a third party and then I tried to unplug it and then this part got stuck inside.
I should have done one more time. Then we'll just eat.
What the? Casino sa libre.
What like?
It's so hot. I may have over ordered. No. I've been to mukbangs before. I can handle this.
Right.
Mostly in Chinatown. That's what you need from those are big foundations for.
I don't know. I think I ate like a buffet that day, and all my friends were kind of just, we were just chilling, eating, and then afterwards we went to a dessert restaurant to check out some of the dessert. And let me tell you, I think I gained like 4,000 calories that day. It was a lot, but yeah. And I had originally never heard about this place before, but my friend told me that it was a really nice place to get like sweet food. I don't know what was going on through our minds. We just had like low-key a buffet kind of meal at Kim Gane, and we were all so stuffed. We were like, you know what, guys? Today's the day that we kill our stomachs. So we decided to go a few blocks to this small little cozy area, and it was just me and the boys grabbing our dessert. There were 3 types of desserts, and on top of that we decided to get bubble milk tea as well. I wanted a really mild one that I can mix my water with, because I don't think I can handle that much sugar in a day. Like, we had white rice and all the sweet fillings at Kim Gane, and now we're at Spot trying out, what was it, like I think it was like a matcha lava cake, some honey toasted bread, and then something with like chocolate shaped honeycomb with like whipped cream, and like 3 scoops of ice cream. Nevertheless, we still had it. And prior to that, we went to this Morning Glory store to take a look at some of the items and just, browse around. While we were eating dessert, one of us was trying to stuff as much ice cream into his mouth, and then the waiter came in at the worst possible timing, and he was just like, are you okay?
Thank you. All right.
A lot of scenes of us just eating, trying to figure out where the bathroom was, trying to figure out if we have enough time, and trying to balance this in accordance with my schedule, because I also had classes afterwards, so that was kind of crazy too.
Yeah, that's the bathroom. You want me to hold it?
That's okay.
All right.
Michael now attack. She's in the middle and she's vulnerable. Go. I don't know what I'm doing. Go for it.
Oh, Michael, your turn. And that.
Okay.
Alright, wait.
Wait, how is this still recording?
The hotspot's still working good for you?
Would you like to help? Just think of other things.
So that was kind of crazy too. But all in all, it was a really fun day. I know this was, what was it, July? It was all the way back in the summer. It is currently December 26, 2021. Kelly, you are absolutely atrocious with deadlines when it comes to your video editing. However, I do think that I do want to take my sweet time in addressing all of the fun points and not forgetting anything, because like I said before, this is going to be like a little narrative that I'm going to want to watch back and be like, hey, I did do this that time. It's just going to take a little bit of work to edit all of this and patch it all together. Other than that, I hope you guys who have strung along for the little journey enjoy listening to this story time, and I will be uploading more of these in the future. I think the next one has to do with rowing a boat and then failing to do so and then almost getting stranded. Anyways, that's too much of a preview. You guys will see. All right, hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.